Toy Addict 26. What's going on, everybody? Toy Addict 26 here. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. It's pretty much wrapping up today. A lot of us are going back to reality. For those of you who work in schools, tomorrow is kind of like back to work as far as teachers are concerned. I work in IT, so definitely not looking forward to the craziness that will ensue next week. But one awesome thing is that I just got back from PowerCon in Columbus, Ohio, and wow, was it an amazing voyage? I mean, I went up there. It was like a last minute decision. My wife told me to go, um, and I'm so glad I went. I mean, I literally flew in Friday afternoon. We got there around 3:30 in the afternoon, and I flew back yesterday evening. So I was in Columbus for, I would say, a little bit over 24 hours, not even 24 hours, because I got there for yeah, about 25, 26 hours. It was all a blur. It was amazing. It was nonstop, and so much awesome stuff happened at that con. The last con I went to was Legion's Con, which was very focused on Mythic Legions and everything the Four Horsemen are doing, customizers that are doing stuff with that brand and those figures, which are amazing, by the way. But it was focused on that. PowerCon was all about toys, and there was so many different companies. The show is really growing by leaps and bounds. PowerCon originally was meant to be like a He-Man and Masters of the Universe con, and it has evolved into this giant monster. I mean, we had Mondo, we had Super Seven, we had Four Horsemen, we had Savage Crucible, Sparrow toys from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. We had Nacelle, Premium DNA. Oh my God, Ramen Toys. Ace from Ramen Toys was in the US for the very first time. This was the first time that his feet landed on US soil for a public viewing of his product. And it was amazing and so awesome to see and meet so many of our favorite creators and brand managers and owners of toy companies and just chat and learn about everything. One of the biggest highlights for me, of course, was standing next to the amazingness, which is the Cat Slayer from Super 7. Holy shit. I just can't believe how big that thing is. It's just enormous. Pictures, videos don't do it justice. You just don't have an idea of the scale and the massive size of this thing till you've seen it right next to you. That's when it sinks in and you're like, holy shit, where am I going to put this? But at the same time, it's that wow factor where I was transported back to the 80s and I felt like a child. And it was just so amazing to see that. It was just incredible. And I think that for the most part, you know, seeing that was the highlight of everything. Mondo Toys, oh my God, seeing what they're doing with the Masters of the Universe line in 12-inch, seeing Battle Cat for the very first time right in front of me, being able to touch it and play with it and move it around. Mine is arriving in a few days, but just being able to actually touch things. I think the most amazing thing about the show itself was the fact that you could see things up close and personal. The majority of the layout of the tables and the booths was product was not behind glass. Everything was kind of out in the open. You could touch it. You could get like inches from it to take pictures. And that's something that you usually don't see at conventions. Usually everything is encased in glass cases. The only thing that was encased was like at Super 7, all their prototypes and stuff were in a glass case. And of course, Cat Slayer, that's a very fragile, huge piece, and they didn't want people like touching it or breaking anything. So it made sense. But every other company just had everything. Um, Everything was just, so amazing and so approachable and tangible, that is an incredible experience. Um, if you're if you were at PowerCon or you missed out, you definitely want to go next year. It's going to be in Columbus, Ohio again. I'm booking early this time. Want to make sure I get good hotel rates, and it's an amazing town too. It was beautiful. The weather was really great in comparison to the nasty humidity and heat that we deal with, at least me here in South Florida. It was really nice. People were super nice. Everybody was amazing. It was so awesome to get to meet so many people that I know from social here, from streams, and from Instagram and everywhere, to actually meet them in person, give them a big hug, shake their hand, take pictures. It was really, really an awesome experience. One of the best convention experiences I've ever had, considering that I've been to a lot of San Diego Comic Cons and stuff. But wow, what an experience, guys. So today I wanted to just kind of come on here really quick and share with you guys what is all the goodies that I got at PowerCon. And it's a lot of awesome stuff. Um, it's really just kind of, in the sense of like, I don't know, I didn't pick up so much stuff like you would say, um, in the sense of I didn't buy like $1,000 worth of merchandise, right? I just bought a lot of stuff, but not crazy, crazy amounts. Um, I really went in and I got the stuff that I wanted to get, which was the the um, the Four Horsemen exclusive Motu um, tribute figures, which is Operative 83. This guy is so awesome. Make sure you don't get the glare there. This guy is fantastic. If you look at the paint apps, the detail on this guy, I love the way the Cosmic Legions packaging is. This is the first time me having Cosmic Legions in hand and seeing them up close and personal. I love how they showcase the accessories and the extra heads on the side panel, versus you not seeing it from the front. You can actually see it up close. There's the monster face. Of course, this is a tribute to Many Faces for Masters of the Universe fans, of course. And this was one of the exclusives. It was one per person at the Four Horsemen booth. They sold out every day. I missed out on the first day, but I definitely got them on Saturday. This beauty right here, Scourge. This is a tribute to Whiplash from Masters of the Universe, and he is amazing. He's on the new Buck, which is basically I don't have him yet, but he's on the Buck for Kragnar. Kragnar is this orange beauty here that comes with um, comes with four arms and stuff. They used the same body, repurposed it, but painted in different tones of green, gave him purple and green armor with orange, and it's basically a Whiplash tribute. Also, we're getting this really awesome dragon head as an alternate head, which and a tail, which is exclusive to this figure. Kragnar brings four arms, and he brings two types of heads, but he doesn't have a tail, and he doesn't have this dragon head. This dragon head is from an upcoming dragon that was in the Poxus wave for Mythic Legions. So this guy is amazing. It's sold out. And then another pickup that I had was this awesome guy right here, Oleg Thygar. There's two versions of Oleg. So with Oleg, you got the regular standard version, and this is the deluxe version with his armor. And he comes with tons of awesome stuff. Alternate head. He's got like a hologram thing that comes off his wrist as a comm link. And then he has an awesome like astronaut dome head that's behind this piece right here. Like trying to look at mirror reflection, but yeah, up close and personal, this guy is beautiful. I love the contrast because I'm a huge fan of orange. So I love the contrast on it. And then from my buddy Jason at Sparrow Toys, I had to pick up Cordoon. Cordoon is a really awesome um, figure. This is from Wave 2 of Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. And these figures are amazing, guys. If you haven't picked these guys up, definitely go to Sparrow Toys, Sparrow Shop, and pick them up. They're a really good price. They're super articulated. They're super versatile, and they have tons of. They have interchangeable hands, weapons. I got this weapon pack to kind of customize my characters and display them in different ways. Let me flip it here. I love the contrast of the metallic blues with the gold on the shield. So I picked that up. And then these are accessory builder packs where basically you can mix and match armors and stuff to customize your figures. So I got 2 of these. These are really cool. Can't wait to customize my stuff. And last but not least, I got Sun Wukong, which is the Monkey King. This was a Figura Obscura exclusive release. Beautiful. It's already sold out. I'm sure there's going to be a different version later on down the line. But this is the original Figura Obscura Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Beautiful art by my buddy Nate Barch. And I love the shine of the golden glow that they did with the metal around the edges of the art. And then this actually converts into a diorama. So the inside of this, when you open it up, it's magnetized, is a diorama for the figure inside. So really awesome. I'm glad I was able to pick this up at the show. Super cool figure. And that's about it as far as my haul. Oh no, sorry. Last piece, Mythic Legions Duban. I wanted to get this guy originally, but I couldn't pull the trigger ahead of time. So I was glad to be able to get it from the Four Horsemen booth early, like, directly from them, and having not to pay extra money on the secondary market. He's really awesome because he comes with a bird, and I love the fact he has like a cloth cape and he's got the hood. Just an awesome figure that I've been really looking forward to adding to the collection. So that's it as far as my haul. And then there's one more thing that I purchased at the show, which I don't have in my hand, of course, but I was able to pre-order the Mondo exclusive classic Trapjaw 1/6 scale figure, which is a Filmation tribute figure for all those who are into the classic animation. It basically has the colors of the original Filmation cartoon Trapjaw, and that's really awesome. So yeah, pretty much that's about it with my haul. And yeah, speaking of the show overall, it was just an awesome experience. I had a great time, did a lot of great networking, made new friends, met old friends, met Brian Flynn for the very first time from Super 7. We've been talking for a few years now, but finally getting to meet him, shake his hand, super awesome guy. Met a bunch of other people, caught up with the Four Horsemen. Again, I've known them for a very long time, so it's always cool to catch up with them. I saw Jared Toybro. I saw Pixel Dan, Foosh Phoebes, Foosh Robo, just tons of really cool people. Hector Arce from Mondo, Attack Peter from Mondo, just tons of awesome people all over the place from different companies. And the vendors, awesome selection of vintage, Motu. I saw a lot of vintage Thundercat stuff there, in package, loose, you name it. Just a beautiful trip of nostalgia and memory, looking at all the awesomeness that was there at the show. Just an amazing time had there, and yeah, basically, it was just a really fun time there. Um, I was really just, I just went there for networking, to see the new product, to cover the show with my buddy, the Badass Reviews, Carlos. And, we made some awesome friends. We got some awesome future um, possible guests on Toy Addicts Anonymous that will be coming out in the coming weeks or months, and got to meet a lot of awesome creators. One of my favorites, Mr. James Groman. He's amazing. It's a testament to that man because he created and designed a lot of toys from the 80s. And then now he's back in the toy game doing stuff for Mondo. I own his Man Thing vinyl figure, which is amazing. And I pre ordered his Godzilla, and I'm going to pre order his Wolfman. The really cool thing about the Mondo partnership with James Groman is that James has amazing pieces, but a lot of them are very difficult to obtain because they're produced, um, basically overseas, and they're sold in a manner of like by lottery. So, it was just one of those things where now that he's working with a domestic company, it's easier to obtain his items because a lot of his stuff is like in the thousands range. So yeah, definitely. I think it was really an awesome time. Had an amazing time together with my buddy Carlos, hanging out, meeting a lot of people, just having a great old time, overall. And I think if you haven't been to the show, definitely recommend that you go and plan it out. Go with your family or go by yourself. Um, I think it was just awesome. Words can't express how amazing everything was. Just meeting people there, um, and just overall, it's just the experience. All the awesome product that was seen there, and like seeing a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out next year. One of the things that blew me away, and I talked about this in my PowerCon reaction live stream that we did on Friday night. Um, Ramen Toys is trying to get the license from Mattel to do higher end Masters of the Universe figures, and they looked amazing. They had a He-Man and a Skeletor, both with three alternate portrait heads and tons of accessories and detail and articulation that was mind blowing. I got to see the Marshall, which is the Brave Star figure on display, along with 3-0, his horse and sidekick. Those looked amazing. The Aces of Aviation figures, which are tributes to the Top Gun film. Um, Seeing the Red Gullwing, which is a mask tribute as well. Just incredible stuff. Seeing the Centurion figures, from Ramen Toys in person. Looking at the premium DNA product that's coming out, the new Earthworm Jim figures that are coming out soon. The Battletoads figures, which were on display and for sale actually from Premium DNA. They had General Savage, which is this monstrosity of a figure. The thing is like so wide and so huge. It's like the size of like a 1 year old, literally. And just seeing that in person was amazing. Seeing all the Four Horsemen products, seeing all their Mythic Legions, upcoming Mythic Legions, Poxus Wave, Necronominus Wave, and all the awesome cosmic stuff on display there. The gang at Savage Crucible, they had on display the amazing Frazetta Ball and Chain Warrior that's coming out, and that looks amazing. The level of articulation and detail on that thing was just like jaw dropping. Actually, being able to play and hold the new upcoming Fire and Ice Dark Wolf figure in my hand was an amazing experience. Iman Dihon, I forget Iman. Anyways, Iman Dionahue, which is the designer. He's designed a lot of action figures um, from Diamond Select. He's done a lot of stuff with Mezco as well, and now he's working with Frazetta Girls and creating these Fire and Ice figures. The Dark Wolf figure was like so freaking cool looking, and Tigra is confirmed and sculpted and finalized almost. So she's going to be revealed in the coming weeks. Super looking forward to that. But actually, being able to play with Dark Wolf and posing him and seeing the versatility of the figure really makes you want to have it in your collection right now. Um, and so many other toys that you could actually touch and play with. All the amazing 1/6 scale Mondo stuff, the reveal of the upcoming Panther 1/6 scale figure from Mondo, and the unexpected reveal that they're going to make a limited edition of 500 flocked Panthers. That was freaking amazing. I was super like geeked out in that booth because not only was the Motu product there, oh my god, the Beastman, that Beastman that's coming out. It's pre-orders are dropping next month in September. It's going to be $275, and it is $275 very well spent. It is huge. It is beautiful. It is enormous. It is so detailed. It has so many heads, so many accessories. It even comes with like a big piece of like a turkey leg, just incredible. All the accessories that these figures come with. Battle Cat, Panther, seeing the deluxe Skeletor up close and personal for the first time, and then seeing all the other Mondo properties. For example, their X-Men animated figures. I own the Magneto, and I have the Tiger Stripe Wolverine, but they had the brown suit Wolverine. They had the only one they didn't have on display, which I was sad that they didn't, was the upcoming Omega Red, which they had on display at Comic Con. That thing is going to be amazing. But they had the freaking beautiful Man Bat from Comic Con on display. They had, um, man, I just like so many awesome. Oh, the Thing, um, the figure from the Thing. We had the Kurt Russell character with the updated head sculpt. Looks exactly like Kurt Russell. A crazy figure. They had the Roddy Rowdy Piper character from They Live on display. Um, just so much awesome stuff, and of course, being able to pre-order the Trapjaw 1/6 Classic Edition. Um, for me right now, I'm just wrapping up the weekend, getting ready for the work week. But I'm gonna be opening up these guys. I'm gonna open up this guy here and show you guys how amazing this is in person. Unfortunately, the box got a little banged up, but pull him out of the box anyways. So here he is, guys. Look at this thing. Wow. And then on the side panel, you have all the stuff. Look at all the alternate hands, the alternate head, that holographic piece that goes on the wrist. It's a really big weapon here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a quickie unboxing. Hank says Tigor is awesome. Yeah, dude, for sure. This figure is amazing. And, I was kind of on the fence about which one to get, but it was kind of an easy decision because I love orange. So the armored Tigor was the one to get because he has the orange accents. That orange blended with the metallic blue is just so beautiful. And it looks so well translated on the figure itself. Let's get all these little twisty ties out of here. All right. And Wow, this thing is beautiful. Look at that. It's fantastic. The detail on that head sculpt. It's beautiful. I love the orange and metallic blue accents. The articulation is top notch. I could feel like all the armored parts, the modular parts that you can definitely do stuff with and mix and match with other to make your own characters. The head is nice and tight. I love back here these spikes. They're soft. They're not really hard. And the detail in the head, man, I can't get over that. That's amazing. I look so badass. And knees. You could bring up the leg this high. I definitely prefer the armored up Thigor. Yeah, dude, for sure. All day. I think it's just a matter of like cost, because the other one is cheaper because it's not a deluxe. So if you can't afford the deluxe one, but it's just a couple bucks more, I think it's a no-brainer. Or I guess if you really want to be a completist and own everything, you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, wow, that's beautiful. This is my first official Cosmic Legions pickup, and I'm like so sucked in. I really love the detail on this thing. I wish he had an ab crunch. And, he has that modular kind of. He twists at the waist, and it looks like because of this armor piece here, it looks like there's no ab crunch. Oh wow! Look at the details on the back. Look at that. That is so sick. It looks so badass. I'm gonna give him one of his. Oh, let's put this helmet on him. The way to do this is right here. So I guess this piece goes right over here. Sweet. They made it really easy to put the mask. It just kind of clips in place. There you go. The Cosmic Motu tributes are on another level. They are. I gotta say, with the Mythic Legions Motu tributes, there hasn't been any that have really blown me away completely. Like, for example, um, I would have to say that my favorite one was the web store tribute and the Mossman. Of course, Keltis, but I was not able to pick it up, and I can't afford to get one now. But I don't know. It's something about these new cosmic parts that make for some much more interesting looking tribute figures. So I can't wait to see what's going to come next. But yeah, this is so sick. I love how easy it is to put. See, you could just basically take it off and slide it on. You don't have to like modify anything. That's how the back looks with the helmet on. He just looks so freaking cool, man. I'm gonna get his weapon here. He brings Yeah, it looks like he brings two. He brings an extra neck piece. I don't want to start taking everything out of here because then it's gonna like. I don't want to lose anything. There's these little pegs here, clear pegs. I'm guessing those are for. I'm not sure what they're for. I saw that little paper in the box. It's on the instructions, but yeah, this thing is so cool. I'm gonna get his weapon here. Let's have him hold this thing. It's kind of like, I'm guessing he holds it here. Let's take the helmet off. It's just a level of detail. Oh, dude. Oh, that'll be freaking amazing. A buzz off. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so the pegs are to hold the weapons on. Okay, I guess they peg into back here, right? On the belt. Makes sense. All right, cool. So let's get this weapon on him. This thing is so sick, man. You know, it's been a while since I've opened a figure because I've been just busy doing streams and stuff and working on other stuff. So it's just like the whole experience of opening a figure and playing with it. It's so fun, man. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. He looks so sick. This guy looks so freaking sick. Just another level. On another level. Wow. Yeah. If you don't have this, do yourselves a favor, guys. Pick this up. This is amazing. This is freaking beautiful. And he looks so freaking sick. It reminds me like Jesse Ventura in Predator with a huge railgun, but in alien form. Wow. Just amazing. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. The Horseman really knocked this one out of the park. I'm going to put the helmet on here. See what it looks like with a helmet. Check it out. That is so sick. So dope. Super dope. And I know my buddy Carlos picked up. He's got his. Look at the detail inside the helmet. The sculpted details. That is so cool. The alternate helmet's my favorite. That's the one with the alternate head, you mean, right? Yeah, this is so freaking sick. I saw Eric Treadway at PowerCon. It was always cool to catch up with him. He's dynamite. He's awesome. Corn Boy, awesome guy too. Known him for a long time. So it was really cool to see them in person. I saw them last at Legion's Con. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I pulled the trigger on this one. I'm not all in. I haven't gotten like the bug looking aliens yet, but wow, this is definitely my favorite Mythic Legions right now. Right now. Obviously, I got this big boy that I got to unbox, and this guy, which is on another level as far as paint apps. Um, but I'm also waiting for my Kragnar. I got him from Big Bad Toy Store, so he's in my pile of loot. So when I decide to ship my pile of loot, I'll get my Kragnar. And I love the fact that Kragnar is all orange, so I'm all about the orange. Um, that's why I love characters like Cordoon. Let's open Cordoon. Fuck it. Let's do a toy opening party here, man. This is fun. Haven't done this in a while. So Cordoon, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, just amazing figure, super cool. Got a really nice contrast and details. The alternate parts come in these little orange baggies, favorite color again, and they're taped on the inside of the backer card. The back showcases a quick character bio and art from my buddy Tima Gatoa. If you don't follow him on Instagram. He has really awesome artwork, and he does the art for the packages for Awok. So let's open this guy up. I love the fact that these guys don't have a lot of twisty ties and stuff. I stuck with only ordering 4 characters from book 1. Yeah, I didn't order anything. I just picked this guy out, and then I've got Ragnar. I wanted to get Slag. I might get him eventually because he's just so huge and just such a standout character. But, dude, yeah, this guy's badass. I'm going to show you how badass these Animal Warrior the Kingdom figures are. And it's because the articulation on these guys. So, Cordoon, look at that ab crunch. Look at that range. And then on top of that, it has angular movement. So you can angle. Super versatile. Everything is soft and flexible. Just really badass toy line. I love how these are, they can mesh in with Thundercats. Since I love Thundercats, the fact that these are cats themselves as well, it really kind of allows you to world build if you want to. Like if you want to create like an alternate species that went to Third Earth or whatever. It's got these really cool blades. Like cross them over. They're kind of like scimitars. And then everything is very soft and flexible, so it doesn't get in the way of articulation. The neck is 2 pieces. There's a separate piece, and then the head. The heads are interchangeable. There's head packs available, so if you want to create your own characters and make the, customize your stuff, you can do so. And this guy's badass. And I love the reveals from Sparrow Toys. They're doing King Hannibal, and they're doing the mutant version of Kali, which looks amazing. And it's an all new book. It's like not quite this scale. It's in the middle of this and General Thane scale, which is the gorilla. These are awesome. And these are good, like in terms of price, they're just they're like 30 some bucks, you know. So they won't break the bank. There's a lot of range of movement, a lot of possibility here for world building and customizing and stuff. It's just a really fun toy line. If you haven't gotten any Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, I definitely recommend you pick these up. They're super sick. I really like this Cordoon. He's super cool looking. Let's see what else we got here. Another pickup that I got, not quite a pickup, but I got the folks at Diamond sent over some goodies. So I got the new Diamond Select Iceman, which I'll be doing a quickie review on pretty soon. He brings tons of stuff, really awesome accessories, alternate belts, really cool, alternate head, just really badass looking figure. Can't wait to open that. And I also got Mr. Fantastic for Marvel Select. This is another awesome one. And it pretty much rounds off the team because we already got the Thing, and we've got Mr. Fantastic. He's got this really awesome alternate piece that's to make him look like he's taffy, like he's all rolled up and stuff. Stretchy hands, additional torso to extend his torso, swappable hands, and then he's got a comm link. Super, super cool figure. G.I. Joe Mini-Mates. These are super cool. I love the fact I didn't know they were going to do this. The packaging comes on like blister cards, like the toys from the 80s. And it's in a box set. So it's really, really cool. These are really nice. And then last but not least, I got the Fantastic Four Mini-Mates box set. This is not the classic Fantastic Four. It's more modern. It comes with infamous Iron Man, Silver Surfer, The Thing, Human Torch, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, but it's the more modern take. But these Mini-Mates are really fun, man. They're just so detailed for what they are, you know? I know it's not everybody's thing, but like I just love and appreciate everything that comes from in regards to toys and collectibles. It's just a lot of fun. So yeah, pretty much these are my hauls. I got the Scourge, which I'll be opening soon. Freaking sick ass figure. It's so big. Can't wait to play with him. This is the alternate head. These will be available next year, so if you didn't go to PowerCon and you weren't able to get it now, the cool thing was that if you were at PowerCon and you had, you know, the chance to get it, you're getting it ahead of time because these are not scheduled to ship till second quarter of next year, and that might change. You know, it could be delayed. You never know. This guy is amazing. Operative. Obviously, many faces or not many faces. I don't want to get the Horseman in trouble. But these were on sale at the Horseman booth as well. Here you can see the alternate head, two of the alternate heads. The other thing is the helmet, which is in here. It's right behind the operative art. But I really like, you can see that demon head on there, and then the masked robot head. Accessories for Maywalk. If you haven't gotten Cosmic Legions, guys, you got to pick this up. This guy is amazing. Look at the details. The colors on this thing really make it pop. I love how he holds this railgun. It just looks so freaking sick. And I see here. So I only see a Hank here. Who else is on here? Just you want to say hi. Or you have any questions, guys? You have any questions for me about PowerCon or these exclusives or anything? If you're just joining us, Monkey King. Check it out. Yeah, I got the Monkey King. Haven't opened it. I just unpacked and everything this morning because I just flew back in from Ohio late last night. I actually got home at midnight. Here's Monkey King. Haven't had a chance to open it yet. But yeah, this has been really fun. I got to open 2 figures with you guys. If you weren't here on the live with me, you know, you can watch the video later on and just see how awesome these figures are. This is Cordoon from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. Awesome figure, available now. Sparrow Toys. Let me get like a really cool pose here for him. Let's check that out. Really sick figure. I love these Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. So versatile, so much range of motion, which is one of my favorite things, is to pose figures, you know. Just trying to put them here for now. And let's see. Anything else I can open? I picked up some pins too from Magic Marker Art, Mark Pingatore. Junebug, yeah, they look amazing. They're awesome. Yeah, picked up some pin art from Mark Pingatore. He's one of the artists that used to work on the Garbage Pail Kids re-release from Topps. He does some awesome stuff like tributes for Motu, horror, all sorts of stuff. And I picked up 2 enamel pins of Lion-O and one of Panthro. They're really cool. I'll show you guys later on Instagram and stuff. So yeah, this guy is so freaking sick. I can't stop awing at the beauty that is this guy. He is so detailed, you know. And the paints, the colors really pop on this thing. Just beautiful, man. And the boots, detail on the boots there. That railgun, man. That railgun is next level. Love the head sculpt. Such a beautiful figure. Really nice to have these in the collection. And you know, one of the struggles about being a toy collector is that, you know, it's like, where do you kind of limit yourself? There's so many things. And that's one thing that I'm kind of doing now, where I'm going to be kind of curating my collection in the sense that I'm not going to buy everything. I'm just going to buy certain characters that absolutely look amazing and it's something that I want to display, versus just saying, oh, I have that whole wave, you know, because things are getting a lot more expensive. So we have to be a little more selective with our collection. So I'm not planning on buying every Cosmic Legion that comes out from the new wave. I'm definitely planning on getting let's see if I can pull them here so I can show you guys. I want to get the the Cosmic Legion's little dwarf alien. I'll show you guys real quick. So these guys here, I'm going to go through them really quick. We've got the Kern Ray. One of the things that blew me away about this character is the fact that he is, well, at first, this is what we saw. And it turns out, I thought it was some sort of robot or something. But it turns out that this is a female in disguise. And that's her underneath that really cool helmet. So that was a really nice surprise. And then I love this trench coat. But this helmet is so sick. And the details on that thing. It looks like something straight out of Star Wars or something like that. The backpack, so badass. These are all the accessories it comes with. Yeah. Well, for me, I don't collect just Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions. I collect Thundercats. I collect NECA. It's way too much stuff. Junebug, yeah, it's super sick. So this character here, Kern Ray, I absolutely love this. This I'm getting for sure. Then this creature came out of nowhere. Definitely jumping on this one. This is called Lowland Scapeback. And it comes with a pair of alternate claws, nothing else. But what I love about these things are the prices, So far, the ones that I'm getting for sure that I'm going to get is the Kern Ray, this one here. I'm going to get this guy. He is so cool. He's the first dwarf scale alien that they've made. Look at the detail on that. And there we go again with the orange. So, I'm getting that. It's my favorite color. Look at the details on that. There's the alternate head with a closed mouth. There's all this stuff you get with it right here. And it's $48 because it's kind of a deluxe dwarf. This guy is amazing, the Thraxian Scout. Very cool looking. I love the armor. I like the shroud here hanging from the waist. This alternate head is amazing. I love how he looks, just angry, ready to attack. Brings all this stuff right here. Brings a total of 6 pairs of hands, 2 weapons, removable armor, and 2 heads. For $37, that's amazing. So for sure I'm getting those 3. And then this guy, I'm on the fence, but I think I'm gonna have to pull the trigger. He looks so cool. He reminds me of kind of like a Hammerhead mixed with Jar Jar Binks. It's like a tribe leader, but then he has technology. Just a really awesome character. Absolutely love him. Brings 2 heads, 1 weapon, a bag, removable goggles, $37. You can't go wrong. So the whole wave is here. The all-in is $300, and it comes with this accessory pack. It comes with all these cool knickknacks of like electronic devices and stuff. Super cool. And hey, check that out. It looks like now they're doing Shop Pay, so you could probably finance your purchase instead of having to pay everything all at once. You could finance. Just for this, for the hell of it, I'm going to show you the other ones. This is Eularia Spear. She looks really cool too. I like the armor on it. Super sick. She comes with all this stuff. She comes with this really cool like saw blade. Looks like an alternate faceplate that goes on the helmeted head. $48, so she's more deluxe. And then Velox Spear. Same, apparently same denomination of same species, from same planet. These are the alternate heads and stuff. Really awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much the new Cosmic Legions. What's up, Brick Something? How's it going, man? Yeah, dude, PowerCon was awesome. Did you get out there? Oh, you got to go next year, dude. You got to. It was really cool meeting Mega J in person, hanging out with a bunch of people, meeting a lot of creators and people from toy companies in person, actually being able to touch and play with the figures instead of everything being behind glass and stuff. It was an awesome experience. You definitely have to make it out next year. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's been really fun hanging out with you guys. We opened this guy, which is amazing. He's bonkers. He's so detailed. And so far, one of my favorite Cosmic Legions. And then we opened Cordoon from Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. And we took a look at a lot of cool stuff. So if you guys like this kind of content, definitely let me know in the comments. And in the future, I'll be doing some, impromptu lives like this and just open them up stuff and just talking to you guys. It's really great to talk to you guys. Ox Crew is that one of the Cosmic Legions? Yeah. The ones I'm getting, Brick Something, is going to be for sure Kern Ray, Orvar, that's the dwarf alien, Uka, the hammerhead looking alien, and the Thraxian scout. Those four are absolute must buys for me. Those four. I'm not doing all in. I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order direct from the Horseman, but I'm definitely getting them either through Big Bad or at a con directly from the Horseman after they come out. Those four for sure. What about you? Which ones are you picking up? Who knows, next year we can all meet up at the next PowerCon. Absolutely, yeah. I met so many people this year at the show. It was really cool. My buddy Carlos, he knows a lot of people. So he introduced me to a lot of people. Debating all in. Yeah, dude, I can't do the all ins anymore just because I got Cat Slayer, right? Which I saw in person, dude, and it was just mind blowing. But I got Cat Slayer, and then on top of that, I got Thundercats. I got other stuff on pre-order. The all-ins is pretty heavy, 300 bones, and you're paying it up front, so it's kind of difficult for me. But yeah, I love the stuff that the Horsemen are doing. This guy right here, I can't wait to open Scourge. This beast is just amazing. I think these are definitely so far the best Motu tributes that have been produced from the Horsemen. I think with the pieces with the new pieces. Yeah, I know, no Cats Lair for you. But dude, I mean, if you were a big Thundercats fan and you saw that in person and you were on the fence, that would definitely make you change your mind immediately. Um, yeah, this guy, Operative, which is the Many Faces tribute. Holy crap, this thing is amazing. Just such a beautiful piece. I love how the metallics on the paint make this pop. So definitely looking forward to opening up a lot of new stuff um, pretty soon. And I'll be jumping on here again. Definitely keep it locked here and tune in every Thursday at 7 for Toy Addicts Anonymous, where we'll always have a guest or just me and Carlos, the Badass Reviews, will be talking shop about what's new, what's trending, what's been revealed. Another thing that blew my mind, which I'm not going to get too much into detail, I'll see if I can find some pictures here really quick, is the Mondo reveals. So the Mondo reveals at at PowerCon just blew my mind. And I'm trying to see here. I know Geek Dad Life moderated the panel, but doesn't look like there's. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's pictures of those reveals as of yet. But man, there was some amazing reveals. Like, if you're not in the 1/6 camp, and you like Motu, you're probably going to turn to the 1/6 camp because Battle Cat, which I'll have here at home sometime next week. Any news on when Neko will be re-releasing the Turtle Man? So I think what they said is next week pre-orders will be going back live. No, sorry, not the Turtle Man. I take that back. What they're going to be doing is next week they're going to be launching the sewer layer playset, and they're also going to be taking pre-orders for the accessory set, which was previously sold out during Collector Con at Target. So that's going to be awesome because I really wanted that accessory set to get the baby turtles and the 80s VHS and TV combo and all that stuff just to use for other dioramas. I'm not huge into turtles, but I want those baby turtles and I want some turtle stuff, but I'm not all in on that. But yeah, the Mondo stuff just blew me away. 1/6 scale Beastman, seeing that in person was just phenomenal. Seeing the Panther in 1/6 scale with the deluxe Skeletor was just amazing. He-Man on top of Battle Cat was fantastic. Seeing all the other Mondo product that's coming on the panel vicariously through Geek That Life, because unfortunately I had to fly out from Columbus yesterday. I didn't know that all these panels were going on Sundays. Usually, from my past experience at cons, the panels go on throughout the con, not on the last day of the con. But yeah, Mondo had some amazing reveals, which blew my mind. They're going to make a Sky Sled in 1/6 scale for Master of the Universe. They showed Tila, they showed Evil Lynn, they showed the final art for the upcoming Oracle. They showed the packaging art for the deluxe Skeletor, which looks beautiful, by Florian Bertmer. He always does really good work for them on the Motu line. And one thing that blew my mind was the reveal that they're doing Spider-Man animated. So they're doing, right off the bat, they're going to do Spider-Man, which is amazing. It comes with a Peter Parker head. It comes with so many awesome accessories, camera, you name it. Anything you would want with a Spider-Man figure, they're giving it to you in 1/6 scale, and it's based on the animated series. And then there's a symbiote Spider-Man coming out as well that they revealed. And then for X-Men fans, Scott Summers is finally coming out. Cyclops, removable jacket, so you can display him with or without the jacket. Like 4 or 5 different alternate heads, all sorts of accessories. Jean Grey is coming out if you pre-ordered the 1/6 scale Gambit. Now you can have Jean Grey to display with him what was the other thing that they showed? They're doing this awesome creature, which is Scareglow's horse called Nightmare, and it's a character that basically was created by Mondo. Mattel allowed them the liberties to create this steed for Scareglow. So it's beautiful. It's like an undead horse with green flames. Just amazing, amazing stuff. Definitely, keep it locked here on Toy Addict for the upcoming Toy Addicts Anonymous. If you're not subscribed, subscribe now. And we'll be streaming live Thursday at 7 p.m. And we'll be talking more stuff about PowerCon reveals. I'm sure I'll probably have Battle Cat on hand so I could show it to you guys on the stream and everything. And yeah, again, thanks for jumping on here and hanging out with me. It's been a blast. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday. If you're going back to work tomorrow, make sure you get some rest. And just I'll see you in the toy house. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.